just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3,
Vegas!
Ain't ready, MP.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Lake. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Markkanen and Kessler, man the post positions. Then there's Bailey. Then it's George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Pass to Bailey. And here is Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Hands it from downtown.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Kessler the screen. Here's Sensabaugh. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
The 3 from MP. And the Suns another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Pass to Sensabaugh. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And really deep 3 that time. MP's got 18 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
He got it! Wow!
Let it fly. Why not?
And Markkanen throws it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Wow! And it counts!
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
Markkanen sets the pick for George. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And stolen by MP. And there's Booker on the assist by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Kessler. Shot clock at 6. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP inside. Markkanen on him. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker the pass to MP. Back to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Markkanen against MP. And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Outside, Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen kicks to George. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Kessler. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Markkanen.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Booker outside. And here is MP. Back to Booker. Down low. Here's MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. The Jazz have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Bailey. Outside, George. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Kept alive. Here's Kessler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Booker against George. Kicks it out to MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy. But developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Green, back to MP. Here's Brooks. The offensive rebound, and Williams with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution. So far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Markkanen missing again. And here are the Suns now. Booker finds MP. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker the pass to MP. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got his 7th assist in the game. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to Portland. Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
MP's shot is good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by MP. .104 left in the first. Brooks the pass to MP. Booker against Markkanen. MP, that's for two. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Here's Sensabaugh. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock game clock. Outside, George, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so it's MP making things happen for Phoenix. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Collier. Bailey out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Sensabaugh in at the two-guard spot. Booker left side. Fires for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 19 points.
Booker is a solid shooter from three-point land. The defense has to be up on him closer than that.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. Here's Nurkic. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Nurkic. 24 points for Lauri Markkanen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP dishes to Booker. The tray. And the Suns another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Booker. Allen the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And Brooks is good for 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to MP. Allen passes to MP. Fires the 3. And Grayson Allen hits from deep. Allen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the 3. MP inside. Brooks outside. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 25 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Bailey, and finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
On the wing, Booker. Back to MP. Booker finds MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Green in for Grayson Allen. Utah also making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Georgia subbed in for Collier.
Yeah, he just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Williams kicks to MP. Tries again. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 54 points. Outside, Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brooks outside. Booker outside. Back to MP. Booker outside. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Booker's got 31 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Markkanen kicks to George. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Markkanen from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Outside, Markkanen. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Right now, let's take a moment. Hits it again. Wow.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. George in the post. Defended by Booker. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in a drawing, there is an attempt.
My bad, chat. I did not know I was going to do chat, but hello. My bad.
Based on their previous season record.
Back to George. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Nobody near George. Here's Markkanen. They can't stop the run with that one. And so MV will bring it up for the Suns. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
To the left wing. George looking around. Pass to Markkanen from past the arc. Good defense by MP.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Markkanen, that ball, nice feed that time from George. Markkanen's got 10 points now just in this quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's offline from half court. Utah shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. George passes to Kessler. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Suns on top, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Phoenix Suns.
I mean, their offensive rebounding, when you give yourself more chances to score points, the math is pretty simple, Arnie.
Ooh, it's time to bring out those power rankings. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
Brooks is out there with MP. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's Green, and it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
On the wing, MP. Good. And a nice assist. From Booker.
MP looking solid from there.
And it's Utah's ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Jacks up a 3, and good, he hits it again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And Markkanen with the slam.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Booker finds MP. Over George. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Outside, Markkanen. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Markkanen's got 48.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe
connects again from distance.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. George with the ball. Outside, Markkanen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And stolen by MP. Booker. And the basket is good. And now that's 35 points for Devin Booker.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And a deep three from MP, and again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already... Taking a look at the Jazz. Markkanen and Kes connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. MP with it, now defended by Markkanen. Dunn dishes to MP. Good, another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And the Suns tack on two more.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Inside. And the rejection by MP. With the drop, and good, there's another.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Off target from outside. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, George, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The three from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And tonight, not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll...
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.